morning, everyone. Welcome to the class. So today we'll start with sitting. And if you're at home, just make sure you have a couple blocks, a cushion, and the bell or the towels like we have right here. We're going to use it. And once you find your comfort sitting position, just rock your sitting bone side to side just to find the balance. A lot of time we don't even know that we're leaning to one side. Once you find yourself centered and balanced, rest your hands on tops of the thighs so that you're slowly grounding down towards the earth. And taking the time to arrive here on tops of your mat and begin to connecting towards your breath. Regardless of how you come back here today, whether you rush to come here, taking this moment to just relaxing throughout your whole body. Breathing in, begin to lift those shoulders up toward your ear, and before you drop your shoulder down, see whether you can broaden that shoulder away from your chest and bring it down. Feel the weight of the elbow that bring your shoulder down. Try it again a couple more times. Inhale, lift the shoulder up toward your ear, and exhale, open the chest, drop the elbow down. Not just the elbow and shoulder, feel that relaxing and softening into your shoulder, neck, and jaw. And begin to visualizing the back of your neck. As you're lengthening your spine, one vertebrae at a time, feel the back of the neck long in line with your spine, reaching it up all the way towards the crown of the head. Begin to feel the front body. Lightness up and lift your chest away from your belly. Draw your attention towards your breath as you're breathing in and out without controlling. Sensing your breath and noticing the in-breath where you feel that refreshing air passing to both nostrils. On your exhale, can you feel or noticing the warm air that's just releasing out from your body? Breathing in and breathing out, find that smooth, steady flow. If your breath is shallow, bring your focus toward your exhalation. Allow that exhale to be empty and long, so that you're creating the space inside your body for the next in-breath. Observing your in-breath, where you feel the expanding, which parts of your body feel relaxed. And as you exhale, noticing which parts of your body contraction, which parts of your body letting go, any area that still hold the tension and tightness. So that you can breathing into the area that you still hold the tension and tightness, and let that breath spreading it out throughout your whole body. Breathing out, releasing all the stale air and the things that no longer serve you. Find that smooth, steady flow so that your mind can be relaxed and arriving here into this present moment. Allow your journey of your practice begin right here. Connecting that breath toward your body. As you're breathing in more and more with each inhale, noticing that air go all the way down to the bottom of your pubic bowl. Diaphragm floating down, so belly rising up on its own naturally as your ribs expanding up toward your chest. Breathing out, releasing out from the chest, hug the rib in toward the spine and empty the air out from your stomach. Try it a few more rounds. Visualizing the parts of the body will help you stay focused. So breathing in, belly rise, ribs expand, chest open out. Breathing out, releasing out from the chest, ribs and belly. Allow the inhale to be fully, the exhale completely. Noticing where do you feel the vibrating, the shifts and change. Throughout your whole practice, listening to your body, that inner voice that guiding you, making modification and adjustment you may need to fit with your body, particularly if you are dealing with the previous injury. Taking your time to creating the comfort and safe space as a journey to your practice, not a destination. In the next couple breaths, inviting yourself to set up the intention for your practice. How would you like your practice to be today? Creating something that helps enhancing the quality of your life. Slowly coming back to your natural breath. Then at your own time, gently open up your eyes. Breathing in, draw the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky, lengthening left side, right side equally. Exhale, release, draw your arms down, palm facing down. Feel that sense of relax to your shoulder. Inhale, draw the palm facing up, lift your arms up. This time bend at the elbow, interlace your hands, bring the palms down towards the tops of the head. Inhale, flip the palms up, lengthening left side, right side equally. Hug your waistline in. Exhale, then tilting over to your right. Press your left sitting bone down. Draw your left shoulder slightly back. Breathing in, coming back toward the center. Exhale, tilting over to your left, grounding down toward your right sitting bone. Inhale, back toward the center. Try it again. Exhale to the right. See whether you're noticing the space into that left rib cage. Breathing in, back to the center. Breathing out, tilting to the left, stretching to the right side of your rib cage. Inhale, back toward the center. Exhale, draw the navel in toward the spine, rounding your back, chin toward your chest. Push the palms away. Breathing in, stacking the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Lift the arms up. Exhale, then circle the arms behind your back. Open the front of the chest, interlace the hands behind. Extending the arms slightly further away so that broaden up the front of the chest. Exhale, hinging forward from the hips. Bring your chest forward, slightly parallel toward the floor. Inhale, rising up tall. Draw the arms out, reaching up. Exhale, twist to your right, left hands on tops of the right knee, right fingertips behind. Allow that twist from your waistline up. Pause right here as you slow motion, turn your chin toward your left shoulder. Relaxing to your right shoulder, maybe moving your right fingertips where you feel at ease. Then tilting left ear down toward the floor. Draw your right shoulder away from your right ear to lengthening the right side of your neck. Breathing in, tilt your head back up. Exhale, turn over to your right. Then untwist, bring yourself back toward the center. Inhale, arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Breathing out, twist to your left side, right hands on tops of the left knee, left hands behind. Grounding down toward your right sitting bone as you draw your left shoulder away from your right hip. Once you find that twist, lengthening your torso up more. On your next exhale, slowly turn your chin toward your right shoulder. Exhale, tilting right ear down, relaxing your left shoulder away. Inhale, lift the head back up. Exhale, turn the head to your left. Then we untwist, bring yourself back toward the center. Draw the knee to one side. Press yourself back up into your table or hands and knees. Then put the block right in the front, side by side, so that throughout your whole practice, if you need to use it, you can grab it anytime. Your knee underneath your hip, your wrist underneath your shoulder. Spread your fingertips wide. Breathing in, tailbone up, drop your belly down and reaching the heart forward into your cow pose. Exhale, tuck in the toe, then shift the tailbone back, lengthening your arms, bring your chin just forward. So your head are not down toward the floor. So that you're lengthening the back. Inhale, come forward, then draw the chest up, away from your belly, look up. Exhale, shift the tailbone back, keep looking forward, bring your chin forward. So that you're stretching all the way to the bottom of your feet, lengthening to the upper back area, navel in toward the spine. One last time, inhale, come forward, then exhale, untuck the toe, draw the navel in toward the spine, rounding your back, one vertebrae at a time, chin toward your chest, crown the head hanging down, cat pose. Breathing in, then bring your chest forward. Breathing out, rounding your back, draw the navel in, lift the mid back up, chin toward your chest. Then slowly bring your spine back into a neutral spine. Shift the weight toward your left knee, breathing in, extending right leg behind, press the heel away. Gently squeeze into your right glute, draw the outer heel on your right side slightly away as if you turn the big toe in. So that is internal rotation of your hip to bring your pelvis level. Exhale, draw your knee forward toward your chest, navel in toward the spine. Inhale, extending, lift the chest, lift the gaze up, squeeze right glute. Exhale, knee forward toward your chest. Breathing in, extending, and we pause right here. When you're ready, exhale, draw that right leg out to the side. Bring the heel down, turn the toe forward. Then begin to shift the tailbone back, stretching into the inner thighs and groin area. Bring the right heel away from your body. Breathing in, rock your shoulder forward. Breathing out, shift the tailbone towards the heel. Bring the heel away from your body. One more time. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, shifting back. Option, lower your elbow and forearms down toward the floor. Lengthening the back of your neck, trying to look forward toward your thumbs or index finger. Continue to breathe. Then slowly pressing to your hands, walking your hands back toward your knee. Come back up into your kneeling. Right hands on tops of the right thigh. Inhale, reaching left arms up. Roll the left shoulder back. Exhale, begin to tilting over to your right. Draw that energy towards the left side by lift the left shoulder away from your hip. Deep breath in. Breathing out, slowly release. Bring your arms down. Then begin to turn the toe over to your right side. Right hand press against your inner thigh press towards your arms. Breathing in, circle left arms behind. Drop your left shoulder down. So press your hands toward your hips and your hips toward your hand. So now you're working on both sides. The hands on the right press against your leg. The hands on the left press behind. Deep breath in, begin to turn the head to your left side, gazing up toward the ceiling. Exhale, sliding that right arm, press hardly toward your leg, tilting down toward your ankle. Noticing right away that the inner thigh gets stretched. Try not to collapsing to your torso. Deep breath in, breathing out slowly, coming back up. Bring your hands to your hip, draw your knee down. Using the heel of the palm, press it down right behind your sacrum. Point the fingertips down, keep your knees still underneath your hip. Now lengthening your tailbone, thinking about you trying to press your thigh bone forward. Hug the elbow toward the center, so front of the chest expanding. Breathing in, begin to lift the chest up away from your belly, chest toward the ceiling. Softening to the front of your throat. You don't have to tilt that much. Focusing on tailbone down behind your knee, as if you're trying to bring your thigh bone forward. is a gentle back bending into a half camel pose. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, slowly release. Bring the hands in front of your thigh, very slow motion, walking your hands down, then open up your knee wide, mat width apart, big toe touch. Shift the tailbone towards the heel, forehead rest on the floor, recovery into your chai pose. As you're in your chai pose, you can rock your sitting bone side to side, let your torso sway. Ease off all the tension into your hips and lower back. Then see where you can rest your forehead down, walking your arms slightly forward so that you feel the space from the lower back, mid back, upper back. The next exhale, letting go, surrender yourself. Feel the front body so heavily down towards the earth. Continue to breathe and checking in with your body, noticing whether you feel the difference between your left side and right side. When your body ready, press to your hands, bring your knee back up into your table, knee underneath your hip. We'll start the second side. Breathing in, extending left leg behind, press the heel away, toe down, squeeze into your left glute, lift the chest forward. Exhale, draw the knee forward toward your chest, navel in toward the spine. Breathing in, extending, finding length. Breathing out, contraction at your belly as you draw your knee forward. One last time, inhale, reaching it away, pause and feel. Exhale, begin to draw your left leg out to the side, heel down, toe pointing forward. Adjusting until you find your heel, knee and hip in line. Then begin to shift your tailbone back, lengthening to your arm. Draw your left heel away from your body. Breathing in, shift your shoulder forward. Breathing out, press your tailbone back to stretch your inner thighs and groin area. Couple more times on your own pace, moving in with your breath. Then the second round, if you like, you can pause and bring your elbow and forearms down, trying to keep the back of the neck long, so looking forward towards the tops of the mat, chest parallel toward the floor. Breathe, inhale, exhale, press your hands down, begin to walking your hands back toward your torso, rest your left hands on tops of the left thigh. Inhale, reaching right arms up, roll the right shoulder back so that you're not collapsing. Exhale, tilting over to your left side into a gate pose. Lengthening to the right side of your body as you anchor down toward your right knee. Lift the right shoulder away from your hip. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring your right hands down to your hip. Bend your left knee. Bring your knee on tops of the ankle, toe pointing to that side. Left hand press against your leg press against the hand so that you do a resist. Right arms behind, drop your shoulder down. Inhale, turn the head to your right and gazing up. As you exhale, sliding your arms down toward your ankle. Draw your right shoulder back, noticing whether you feel anything inside your inner thighs area. At the same time, feel that lengthening to the right side. Deep breath in, breathing out, slowly release. Bring your hands out and draw your knee back. Walking your hands forward until you can bring your forearms and elbow down toward the floor. Forehead rest on tops of the mat, puppy pose. Trying to keep your hips on tops of the knee, lengthening to the back area, softening to the front of your heart. Bring your heart down towards the earth. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly, walking your hands back, find your table. Take a moment of pause. When your body ready, then tuck in the toe. Inhale, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky. Draw your ribcage toward your thigh bone to lengthening your torso down toward the floor. Adjust hands and feet position until you find the weight evenly. maybe even walking your feet forward to shortening your stand. Once you find your downward facing dog, then begin to paddling to your feet by bending one knee at a time. Walk the dog. As you're doing this, observing what's happening to the back of your leg, do you noticing the range of motion into your ankle joint? Stretching the back of your Achilles, gastroc or hamstring. Lengthening to your arms, relaxing the crown of the head down. Stay right here for one more breath. Then shift the weight toward your right foot, breathing in, extending left leg behind, up toward the ceiling, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your left foot forward in between your hands, then lower the right knee down toward the floor, grabbing the block to frame your foot. Find yourself into a low runner's lunge. Checking in, if you cannot bring your left heel down, then using your hands grabbing at the ankle or scooting forward so that you can bring the weight down between the ball and the heel of your left foot. Bring your knee on top of the ankle, using the block into a shoulder width apart to help you lift your torso up. If this position of the block is not working for you, you can lift higher. Focusing the front knee pointing forward on top of the ankle, the back knee drawing it away from your left heel. Reaching your rib cage away from your thigh bone, tailbone pointing it down, so tilt your pelvic bone up toward your navel, reaching up tall. Feel the weight toward your heel that you can see. I can lift my front foot off from the floor and pressing it down. Inhale, bring both hands on top of the thigh, lift your torso up. Stay right here or reaching right arms up to lengthening the right side by drawing your rib cage away from your thigh bone. Front of your hip flexor open up, relaxing to your quadricep. Exhale, twist by bringing right hands to grab your left thigh. Draw your left arms out wide, turn the chest over to your left side. Breathe, inhale, exhale, untwist, bring your hands to grab your thigh bone, relaxing your hands down towards the block. Then slowly shift your tailbone back to lengthening your left leg, walking the block back with you, maybe lower the position of the block for more stability. Breathing in, point the toe forward. Breathing out, flex the toe back, anchor down toward your heel, then begin to shift the tailbone back, hinging forward from the hips, thinking about rib cage toward your thigh bone, and look forward towards the tops of the mat. Flexing your toe, breathing in, exhale, take a slow motion, roll that pinky edge out to the side. Right away, you're gonna feel it to the outside of your thigh bone. Some of you might feel it into your glute and your IT band. Relaxing to your shoulder, neck, and jaw. Stay right here for one more breath. Breathing in, breathing out slowly. Roll your heel back, flex that toe back up. Inhale, walking your block forward. Press down to your left foot, bend to your left knee. Moving the block away, put the hand inside your left foot, sliding that left foot back, bring your knee down to find your table. Rock your hips side to side. As you roll the hip to the right, turn the head to your left. Once you roll the hip to the left, then turn the head to your right. Focusing on your breath, move side to ease all the tension. Then slowly open up your knee wide, big toe touch, shift the tailbone towards the heel, forehead rest on the floor. And ease off your hands tension by bringing the arms back, drop your shoulder down. Letting go and slender the front body down toward the floor. Interest the hands behind your back, open the front of the chest by draw the shoulder away from your sternum. Extending the arm toward your heel or lift the arms up toward the ceiling, Yoga Mudra pose. Breathing in, Breathing out, roll the left ear, left shoulder down, turn the head to your right. Relaxing to your shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, roll right ear down, right shoulder down toward the floor. Breathing in back to the center. Exhale, drop everything down, letting go of your hands. Feel that front body heavily connecting down towards the earth, where your rib cage down towards your thigh bone. Inhale, extending the arm forward. Press to your hands, tuck in the toe. Lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky, downward facing dog. Padding your feet a couple times if you need to, otherwise we're starting the second side. By shift the weight toward your left foot, inhale, right leg behind, up toward the ceiling, three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot forward in between your hands, then lower your left knee down, untuck the toe. Grabbing the block to help you stabilizing and checking in to see whether you feel the weight down evenly between the ball and the heel, or your knee is go forward. If you're not stepping forward enough, you can scooting your foot forward to bring your knee on tops of the ankle. Rooted down towards your heel, then you can lift your torso up and see whether you need to flipping the block slightly higher and bring that block closer toward you so that you can lift your rib cage away from your thigh bone. Why we want to do it? If you lift yourself up away from your thigh bone and you root it down toward your heel, then you can even lift your toe up so that your exhale, you're going to shift your hips slightly forward to bring your knees slightly forward. So right knee go forward, left knee drawing and back. To lift your torso up, you will feel the front of your hip flexor and quadricep stretching and relaxing. Lengthening the tailbone down, feel that gently squeeze into your buttock. Breathe right here. When your body ready, then bring both hands on tops of the thigh, rooted down towards your heel, lift your torso up. Inhale, draw your left arm forward and up. Bring the shoulder away from your hip, stretching into your psoas muscle and hip flexor. Exhale, left hands on tops of the right thigh. Then begin to open the right arms out wide, twisting and turning to your right. Allow the right shoulder to moving away from your sternum area. Breathing in, breathing out, untwist, bring your hands back. Then grabbing the block. Exhale, draw the navel into the spine, shift the tailbone back, flip the block down, move the block towards your body, lengthening to your right leg, anchor down to your right heel. Breathing in, point the toe forward. Breathing out, rolling your heel, flex the toe toward your knee. Couple more times to ease off the tension into the back of your leg, particularly your hamstring. Once you anchor down toward your heel, shift your right tailbone slightly back or flexing the toe toward your knee, hinging forward from the hips, navel in, crown the head pointing forward, look up. Once you find yourself steady and you want more, shift the block on your right side slightly away so that you have room to roll that right pinky edge away. Press to the outside of your right heel, draw your right tailbone slightly back to stretching to the outside of your leg. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly, flex that toe back up, walking the block forward, press your right foot down, bend to your right knee. Breathe, exhale, bring the hand inside your right foot, sliding that right foot back, bring your knee down. Choose the option whether you want to go to child pose or puppy pose. What works well for you to allow yourself time to pause and recovery. Noticing how your body feels, sensing where you feel the tension or gripping and holding, letting go. When your body ready, press to your hands, lift your torso up. Breathing in, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky, back to your downward facing dog. Bend your knee, eye looking forward, walking your feet forward toward your hands, standing forward fold. Hinging forward from the hips, bend your knee a lot that you bring your rib cage toward your thigh bone. Then allow to crown the head down by looking towards your knee. Breathing in, hands grab into your leg or into an opposite elbow. Then begin to press your thigh bone back, lift your tailbone up away from your heel, rib cage toward your thighs, standing forward fold. Roll your torso forward and back or side to side. Allow that tension to melting down from your shoulder, neck, and jaw. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, release. Bring your hands to grab into your thighs, slow motion. Bring your chest pale toward the floor, shift the weight towards your heel. And when you're ready, press down to your heel, lift the chest up, drop the shoulder down. Hands to your hips, breathing in, draw your pelvis back, tilt the tailbone down, lift your torso up, squeeze that inner thigh. Relaxing to your arms, inhale, lift the shoulder up. Exhale, side it out and dropping down. Breathing in, arms out, reaching it up toward the sky and allow the palms to touch. Exhale, floating that hands right in front of your heart and taking a moment of pause. Sensing how your body feels. Can you letting go more and feel your breath, your body? When you're ready, releasing your arms and find the belt or the towels. Once you find that, just grabbing the towels or the belt that make it slightly wider than your hips. Softening your shoulder, roll your shoulder a couple times. Breathing in, press down to your heel, lift the arm forward and up, squeeze your inner thigh, lengthening the tailbone down toward your heel. Exhale, slowly release, bring your arms down. Couple more times, so each time you're gonna adding more and listening to your body. Inhale, as you lift up, can you feel your shoulder apart and lift the chest away from your belly, tailbone down towards your heel. Exhale, release. And one last time as we're gonna hold it, so you can lift up that you feel the front of your ribcage expanding in all directions. Exhale, tilting over to your right, draw your left arms up. If you want to work to strengthening your arms and upper back, see whether you can use your hand. Left hand lift toward the ceiling, right hand pulling it down as if you're trying to breaking your belt. Breathing in, coming back toward the center. Exhale, tilting over to your left side. Draw your right shoulder away from your right hip. Breathe, inhale back toward the center. Exhale, twisting over to your right. Option, drop your right arms down, lift the left arms up. Rotating your right ear down toward the floor. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, untwist back toward the center. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, twist to your left. Then option, drop your left arms down, right arms up. Tilting left ear down toward the floor. Breathing in, lift the arms up. Exhale, untwist and letting go of your belt. Circle your wrists clockwise, counterclockwise, letting go of all the tension. Then inhale, lift the shoulder up. Exhale, side it out. Letting go, taking it out and get ready for your balance pose. And today balance pose will be tree pose. Find yourself feet hip width apart, hands to your hip. We're warming up your ankle, knee, and hips by making a circle. Reverse the circle to the opposite side. Feel that grounding down toward your feet. Then slowly back to find the stillness into your standing. Gazing 15-20 feet forward, down toward the floor. When you're ready, shift the weight toward your left foot. Inhale, bend your right knee, lift the right heel up. Exhale, draw the right knee out to the side, right heel, left ankle. Keep your hips square in line with your shoulder. Noticing the stabilities on your left foot, grounding down towards the earth. Moving your foot to where you want it to be. Maybe first option, come to the tippy toe or press toward your calf. Next option, bypassing the knee joint, bring it up toward your inner thigh. Remember, this is a journey to your practice, not a competition. Once you find your left leg steady, then you can engage in your arms. Either draw the arms out to the side, hands into a prayer position, or reaching it up. Once you find your signature 3 pose, steady gaze down toward the floor and find your smooth, steady breath. Each time you inhale, feel that lightness that you floating your torso and arms up. The exhale, feel the weight heavily down toward your left foot like the roots of the tree that go down towards the earth. One more breath. Breathing in, breathing out, slowly release. Bring your arms down, bring your foot down. Feel the effect of balance. Checking your leg out. Do what your body needs to do. Either twist or lift one foot off of the floor one at a time. Letting go. And when you're ready, come to find a stillness into your standing pose or Tadasana. Hands to your hip for more grounding. Feel like you're trying to drag your heel apart and your hands push down, your hip down, rooted down towards the earth. Softening to your shoulder, gazing 15 feet or 20 feet forward. Shift the weight toward your right foot. Inhale, lift your left heel up. Exhale, turn the left knee out to the side, left heel, right ankle. Take your time. This is your second side, so you know when you want to move your left foot. Find your own pace to get into your 3 pose when your body ready. Once your legs steady, then you can move your arms where you want it to be. Remember to breathe. 3 pose Vikasana. As you breathe, find the stability. At the same time, ease into your breath and rooted yourself down towards the earth. Give me one more breath right here. Breathing in. Breathing out, release. Bring your arms and leg down, noticing your balance today. Open up your feet wide, arms out wide, twisting side to side. Bring the balance to both legs. Relax into your torso, then walking towards the tops of the mat, feet hip-width apart. Bring your hands to your hips. Shift the weight toward your left foot. Breathing in, lift your right heel up, then dragging that toe all the way towards the corner edge of the right side of your mat, then lower the heel down. So the toe is pointing forward towards the corner edge on your right side. Heel toe your left foot out to the corner edge on the left side of the mat, then bending your left knee, bring your left knee on tops of the ankle. Open up the arms out wide, reaching the arms up, then straightening the front of the leg, lift your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your hip, noticing your hip is underneath your shoulder. Then slowly bending to your left knee, point the knee forward, hinging forward from the hips, bring your chest parallel toward the floor. Tailbone back, crown the head, reaching forward. Inhale, rising up, rooted down. Feel like you're sliding and dragging your feet apart. Bending your knee. This time we engaging your arms, draw the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky, warrior one. Exhale, bend the knee, bend the elbow, open up the front of the chest. Breathing in, reaching up. Breathing out, circle the arms behind your back, lengthening your tailbone down, lift the chest up. Exhale, now hinging forward from the hip, press down firmly toward your left heel. Draw your rib cage toward your left thigh bone, crown the head forward, or bring the crown the head down toward the floor, humble warrior. Inhale, exhale, release by bringing the hands towards the back, lift your torso up, hands to your hip, sliding and step that right foot forward, shaking your leg out. Then we'll start the second side. Feet hip width apart, shift the weight toward your right foot. Inhale, lift your left heel up and dragging, you can watch it and put it towards the corner edge of your left foot, left side of your mat, and bring your left heel down. Then heel toe your right foot out so that you have widened your stand and more stability. Then keep your hip in line with your shoulder. Inhale, point the knee forward. Exhale, hinging forward from the hips, draw your right rib cage toward your thigh. Just bring your chest parallel toward the floor, lengthening to the crown of the head, rooted down toward your right heel. Breathing in, rising back up, bend your right knee, tailbone down, hug your rib cage in, then draw the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky, widen your arm into your warrior one. Exhale, bend the elbow into a goal pose, arm open the front of the chest, hug the shoulder blade into the center. Inhale, reaching up tall. Exhale, circle the arms behind your back, chest open up, tailbone down toward the floor, lift the chest away from your belly. Exhale, hinging forward from the hip, bring your rib cage toward your thigh bone, chest parallel toward the floor, arms back. Next option, crown the head down toward the floor, humble warrior. Stay right here for one more breath, letting go of the crown the head, breathing in. Exhale, hands right behind your back, supporting your torso to rising up slowly. Taking your time, bring your hands to your hip. When you feel ready, press down to your right foot, step left foot forward. Find your mountain pose. Deep breath in, arm forward, reaching up toward the ceiling. Exhale, sinking the tailbone down, shift the weight right away down to your heels, squat down to your chair pose, reaching the arm forward. Breathing in, exhale, twist to your right, left hand outside your right thigh, right arms behind your back. Inhale, back toward the center. Exhale, twist to your left side, right hand outside your left leg, left arms behind. Inhale, back toward the center, arm forward, pause and feel. Exhale, folding down toward the floor, standing forward, fold. Breathing in halfway up, hands press to the thigh bone, chest parallel toward the floor, half forward fold. Exhale, releasing the hands down, then begin to bring your knee down toward the floor one at a time. Find your table. Your wrist underneath your shoulder, your knee underneath your hip. Move the block away if it's in your way. Because we're going to open the arms out to the side. So inhale, draw your left arms out to the side, up toward the ceiling. Draw your left shoulder away from your chest. Exhale, thread the needle and reaching through to your right. One more time, inhale, left arms up. Exhale, thread the needle, lower left shoulder down, left ear down, turn the head to your right. Adjusting until you find at ease, not pain into your left shoulder. Option, extending right arm forward or bring the right arms behind your back. Continue to breathe so that you let the pose unfold. As you're letting go, draw your left shoulder away from your midline. Feel your body weight, then drawing down towards the earth. One last breath. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your right hands to press down toward the floor. Let go of your left arm. Notice the difference. Slowly turn the right toe out to the side, extending left leg out with the toe turned to your left. Roll your left shoulder and hip toward the ceiling. Breathing in, reaching left arms up. Option, extending left arm forward into your kneeling side plank pose. As you draw your left hands away from your left heel, feel that energy flow to that left side of your body. Engaging your oblique muscle, the bottom of your right rib cage, press it away from the floor rather than collapsing it down. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, left hands down, left knee down, find your table, pause and feel. Do you noticing the different length on your torso? Inhale, right arms out to the side, up toward the ceiling. Draw your right shoulder away from your sternum. Exhale, thread the needle, reaching through to your left. One last time, breathing in, pause and feel. Exhale, thread the needle, letting go, right shoulder down, right ear down, turn the head to your left. Adjusting and choose the option whether you like to bring your left arm forward or bring the left arms behind your back. Surrender yourself down with your body weight. Feel the sensation or the space that you're creating into your right shoulder joint. Sensing the breath energy towards the area. Allow that letting go to let you giving yourself more relax. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out. Press your left hand, bring your right arms back, find your table. Then turn the left toe out to the side. Inhale, extending right leg away, turn the toe to your right side. Roll your right shoulder and right hip up toward the ceiling. Breathing in, reaching the arm toward the ceiling. Option, draw the arm forward, away from your heel. As you're reaching arms and leg into an opposite direction, you're creating the length into that right side. Softening to your jaw, back of the neck are long. Kneeling side plank pose, Vajradhana. Breathing in, breathing out, right hands down, right knee back down. Open up your knee wide, big toe touch. Shift the tailbone towards the heel, forehead rest on the floor, chai pose. Feel your body. Sensing the connection down towards the earth. When your body ready, walking your hands back towards your knee to roll yourself back up into your sitting. Shift the hip to one side, extending the leg out down toward the floor. Grabbing the towels, wrapping around the ball of the foot, bending your knee away from the floor. Come to the edge of the towels. Elbow closer towards your thigh bone. Lift your torso up. Rock your sitting bone side to side. Shift the weight into your sitting bone one side to another. Breathing in, sliding your heel, come back even more as you're trying to bring your rib cage toward your thigh bone. Elbow now closer toward your hip. Inhale, begin to leaning slightly back towards the tops of your sitting bone. Keep your elbow crease up toward the ceiling. Elbow down now towards your front of your ribs. Then using the strength as you're squeezing your belly on your exhale, you're going to lift your leg back up into your upward boat pose. Draw the navel in, drop your elbow down. So you're not going to use too much weight into your arm. You want to use the abdominal, navel in, breathing in and out. If the towel is not working for you, you're just letting go of the towels. Hands can grab underneath your thigh. Or releasing your arms out. One more breath, breathing in, Breathing out slowly, release. Bring your hands down toward your leg or your shin bone. Rest your torso down. If you're letting go of your towel or didn't use your towel, so now you're going to use it by sliding your heel forward, but keep some space underneath your knee, particularly if you have tight hamstring. Then lengthening to your arms, breathing in, draw your rib cage forward. Bring your elbow towards your hip. Exhale, hinging forward from the hips, thinking about bring your rib cage down toward your thigh bone. Now from here, pull your elbow towards your hip. If you're noticing you have a lot of space right here, then roll your hands to shortening your belt or towels. On your next exhale, you're going to keep elbow closer toward your leg, sliding your heel forward. Feel that stretch towards the bottom of your leg. As you draw your heel away from your tailbone, your rib cage toward your thigh, chest forward. Relaxing to the neck and jaw, try to look towards your big toe. If you want more sensation, flex the toe toward your knee. Sitting forward fold, Paschimottanasana. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, letting go of the towels, walking your hands back, letting go, bending your right knee, crossing right foot to the outside of the left thigh, wrapping left arm in front of the right shin bone. Keep your right sitting bone down. Inhale, reaching up tall. Exhale, slow motion. Turn the chest over to your right. Option, bring the right hands behind your sitting bone. Lift your torso up. Bring your rib cage to brush against the inside of your right inner thigh. One more breath. Breathing in. Breathing out, untwist, bring your torso back, right arms grab underneath your right thigh, left hands grab outside your right foot or outside edge of your right foot. Bending your knee, trying to draw your right knee toward your left shoulder, rib cage toward your thigh bone. You'll feel right away that it's stretching to the glute and outside of your hips. Keep leaning forward. Next option, extending the leg away. Continue to breathe. Try not to leaning back. Feel about leaning forward. Breathing in, exhale, release, letting go. Then extending right leg out. Lift your knee ups and down, letting go of all the tension. Bend your left leg, cross your left foot to the outside of the right thigh, wrapping right arm in front of your left shin bone. Breathing in, draw your rib cage forward toward your thigh bone. Exhale, twist and turn to your left side. Option, bring left arms behind. Continue to breathe. Each time you inhale, lengthening to your torso. Feel that brushing of your rib cage toward your thigh. Exhale, untwist, turn your torso back. Left hands underneath your left thigh, right hand outside your left foot. Breathing in, draw your knee toward your right shoulder, grounding down toward your left sitting bone. Option, extending left heel away. If you're leaning back, try to come forward and draw your right shoulder toward your left knee. You're going to feel that stretch toward your outer hips and your glute. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, slowly bending your knee, releasing your foot down, lift your knee ups and down. And taking your time, we're going to start to bring yourself down to lie down toward the floor. Find your way to lie down to your back. I'm going to move my mat so that my feet will not facing you. Once you lie down toward the floor, draw your knee toward your chest. Roll yourself side to side, massaging your back, letting go, releasing all the tension. Then lower your foot down toward the floor one at a time. Bring your arms along the side of your body, heel closer toward your buttock. Feet hip-width apart, breathing in, press down to your hands and feet. Lift your hips up, draw your knee forward on tops of your ankle. Lengthening to your thigh bone. Option to roll your arms underneath your body one at a time. Bring the tops of the shoulder down, hug your shoulder blade in toward the center. As you interlace your hands underneath your sacrum, inhale, press to your big toe and heel. Lengthening your knee forward, lift to your thigh bone, gently squeeze into your buttock to lift your hips up, bridge pose. Breathe deeply that you can feel your ribcage expanding. Breathing out, softening, feel that front body, the quadricep, hip flexor, ribcage and psoas muscle, relaxing while you're contracting into your hamstring, your glute. One last breath, breathing in. Exhale, letting go of your arms, slow motion, roll from your upper back, mid back, lower back, and the last thing to come down is your sacrum. Pause right here. When your body ready, cross right ankle on tops of the left thigh, flex the right toe toward your right knee. Keep the back of the sacrum down, particularly the back of your right sacrum. Right hands can draw your right thighs away so that you're creating a very nice figure four into this supine pigeon pose. Some of you, if you like, you can lift your left foot off from the floor, draw your left thigh bone toward your ribcage. Listening to your body and noticing where do you feel the sensation and stretching. Sending the breath energy there. When your muscle relaxing more, then you can get deeper into your stretch. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, slowly release. Bring your left foot down, keep that cross leg right there. Open up the arms out wide at the shoulder height level. Breathing in, exhale, roll both knees over to your right side. Relaxing to your lower back and spine. As you exhale, reaching left arms away with the option to turn the head to your left side. Allow this supine twisting position to ease the tension off from your lower back. One last breath, inhale. Exhale, uncrossing your leg, roll your knee up one at a time, bring your arms back. Both feet flat down toward the floor, knee towards the ceiling. We pause and feel. Can you find the difference? When your body ready, then we switch side, left ankle on tops of the right thigh, flex the toe toward your knee. Adjust to bring the sacrum down evenly. Option, left hands, draw your thigh away and stay right here. Next option, lift your right foot off from the floor, draw your knee or thigh bone toward your ribcage. Relaxing the shoulder down, back of the neck are long, softening to the front of your throat. Breathing in and out. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, right foot down toward the floor. Open up the arms out wide at the shoulder height. Deep breath in. Exhale, roll both knees over to your left side. Softening to your shoulder, anchor down toward your right shoulder. Exhale, reaching right arms away with the option to turn the head to your right. Noticing what's happening to your lower back. Noticing the front of the chest expanding more as you're reaching your right arm away. Supine twisting position. One more breath. Breathing in. Breathing out. Untwist. Letting go of your leg. Roll your knee back up one at a time. Bring your arms back. Taking the time to pause. Open up your knee wide, bring the sole of the foot towards one another, and rock your hips side to side to ease off all the tension that you're holding right there. Then find the balance right behind your sacrum. Pause right here. Relaxing to your hips so that the lower back, mid back, upper back are all grounding down toward the floor. Hand can rest on tops of the belly to feel the weight down towards the earth. Option to close your eyes and sensing how your body feels into this supine Badakanasana. Inner thigh stretching as your knee, drawing it away from your hip. Then very slowly bring your hands down underneath your thigh. Draw your knee back towards one another. Then begin to bring the thigh bone towards your rib cage, hands right behind your thigh. Breathing in, extending the leg up, bring the heel away from your tailbone, flex the toe towards your knee. Exhale, release, bring your heel down, bend your knee. One last time, inhale, lift the heel up, press your tailbone down, flex the toe towards your knee into your legs up pose. Option, you can now bring your elbow down, press the hand in front of your thigh bone, noticing the difference. Taking your time right here so that we're giving the time for the blood to reverse into an inversion, that the blood reversing back to rejuvenating into your digestive system, into your cardiovascular, into your heart, and into your nervous system, to your brain. Then bring that hands right behind your thigh, draw your leg apart, heel apart, flexing that toe, point and flex couple times. Circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. Then very slowly draw your knee toward your shoulder or armpit. Sole the foot up toward the ceiling into your happy baby pose. Roll side to side. Get yourself ready for your relaxation or Tadasana. When your body ready, lower your foot down toward the floor one at a time, grabbing two blocks of the cushion. Bring that block of the cushion right behind your thigh. Open your legs slightly wide. This will help elevating your leg higher than your hip to bring your lower back down toward the floor, letting go of all the tension behind your hamstring. Adjusting your body, making all the movement you need. Find the most confident, safe space, then slightly bring your arm away from your body, so that the back of your shoulder, mid-back and lower back, all down towards the earth. Feel the heaviness from the back of your leg all the way down to your heel. Then noticing the front body from the chin bone, quadricep, your belly, ribs and chest, all relaxing and open up more space. Softening to your face, your jaw. Let the tongue fall to the top roof of your mouth. Choose the option whether you want to close your eyes or soft gazing toward the ceiling. Allowing this to be the time for your body to rest. Bringing up your stimulating your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest, to bring your cortisol and reducing your stress and anxiety. Feel your body letting go with each exhale as you slender yourself down towards the earth. Let the journey of your relaxation begin right here by riding with the waves of your own breath, and follow your journey to find your relaxation. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back towards your body by turn your head gently side to side. Wiggling to your hands, your toe. Breathing in, extending the arms overhead, point the toe forward and stretching yourself in all directions. Exhale, bend your knee. Bring your arms back. An option to draw that knee up toward your chest, hands on tops of the knee. Roll yourself side to side, massaging your back one more time. And the next time you roll to your right side using the bottom arm supporting head, neck, and shoulder. Draw your knees slightly up toward your chest, just like you curl into the mother's womb. Breathe in and out. When you find your body ready, press with the top hands to bring yourself back up into your sitting position. I can be gazing down or closing your eyes, scanning throughout your whole body and witness your experience. Checking in to see the quality of your breath. Can you find a relax and calmness? Keep all these positive feelings be with you till the next time we meet. Inhale, releasing the arms out to the side, up toward the ceiling, and allow the palms to touch. Exhale, floating that hands right in front of your heart as we bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining the practice with me today. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you back next week at the same time, 9:30 in the morning.